So here we are already talking about the first game of the new season. It seems to have come around very quickly. We had that very hectic few weeks of pre-season, and now we've started the season off with a very good 3-2 win today. How do you feel about this transition, I suppose, from the pre-season into here, and how we've carried on with the momentum, really?
I'm just delighted, absolutely delighted. We had an excellent pre-season, and I thought we got better through it as the new side gelled together, and that was tough today. That was tough first game against one of the league favourites, and they'll be up there. They're a really, really good side. I think we caught them at a good time, and I think that showed early in the game. We were on top and caused them some problems, but all in all, it was an excellent win to come here. And game of two halves. I hate cliches, but it was. The first half, neither team really looked like scoring, cancelled each other out. Both played the same shape.
We were on top for a bit, and then they seemed to be on top for a bit after a while. Then they were sort of peppering our goal a little bit, but we held firm, and it was 0-0 at half time.
Yeah, we held strong when we needed to. We rode the waves at times that we needed to. And then second half, the game just completely opened up, and it was a game of we attack, you attack, and we were more clinical than them, I thought, at the end of the day.
So was that a change of shape or at half time?
No,
or
it wasn't
just
really. I think it was legs, if I'm being honest. I think we looked really organised and structured, and the game just naturally opened up quite early into it. And I think our goal changed it. We sort of identified what we thought their weaknesses were, and we wanted to get down the sides of them, and that's where the goal came from, and really, really well worked. And then I think Buckland came out of the shape a little bit and went far more aggressive in search to get back into the game, and we picked them off for the second, and we just needed to ride another wave when they came at us, and we were probably about a minute away from doing that, and I thought we were nearly there, and then we give away a really soft goal which can set you back. And yeah, there were moments where we really had to defend the middle of our box, and we did. Our centre halves were outstanding today. They headed and kicked everything. And then you think you've won it when we go 3-1 up, and a brilliant finish from Sam Beresford, and that's what we brought him in to do, because he's a poacher, he's clinical, and everything he seems to touch is turned into goals at the moment, which is brilliant. And then we just made some silly errors, like within 30 seconds after scoring. And we've just got to learn to see those little spells out. But they get back into the game, and then it was really an onslaught for 10-15 minutes that we had to just ride. We had to try and be aggressive and stay as high as we could and keep the ball out of our box. But when it was in there, it was very much emergency defending, and we got over the line. And we've worked really hard pre-season. We worked really, really hard, and we've done a lot of fitness-based stuff. And I said to the boys when we were in pre-season, is when we were doing those extra runs afterwards, and when we were on Western Beach running to the pier, it's games where it's going to be 97 minutes and you're hanging on. Just remember and bank it, and that's what got us over the line today. That desire, this extra bit of fitness levels, and got us the 3 points, and what are 3 points as well against an excellent side. So it's the perfect start, really. I can't have much complaint, because we've boys put a hell of a shift in there. And it's looking good. It's looking really, really good. But
it feels like we have more options, I think, up front, maybe in terms of styles of play, styles of characters up front, and then I think it's that seeing out these games when we have those tough periods, and not conceding if we,
we've got more depth, and that was it. We've made 5 subs today, and they've all made a really positive impact, because we've not changed shape as such, but just changed styles, different combinations, and to manage us through the game, and every one of them did brilliantly. And that's what we've left 3 or 4 out of the squad today, which was tough, but all those boys will come in and play, and that's the difference now. Is I feel we've got the depth. Hopefully we can keep everybody fit and injury free and away from suspensions, and we get a clear run of it, because I think we're going to surprise a few this year, and I think we have today. I think we've proven that we are a really good team and we can be competitive, so we've just got to follow it up now. There's the old cliche in it on to Tuesday and all that, but
I was going to say, the next we've got a league game quickly on Tuesday, and then the FA Cup on Saturday, so they're coming thick and fast now.
Yeah, we want the run of games. We're in a good place, so we want the run of games, and we've got good options available. And there'll be a completely different test at Welton on Tuesday. Very, very different type of team, and that's what I like about this league. Is there's so many different challenges and tactical battles, and that will be a tactical one, because of the way they play and the shape they play, that we've got to try and think about what's their strengths, what their weaknesses are. But yeah, it's a really. I think we've got to enjoy it today. We've really got to enjoy it today. Not to think too much about Tuesday. Boys got a night out tonight, so it's always good when you win them. So really, really happy today.
Yeah, positive start, and hopefully carry that on next week.
Yeah, that's the plan.
See you soon. Thanks,
you.
Alex. Cheers.